Right. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Last class we have completed compound assignment operator, right? So what is the expression evaluation order? First, we must expand. Okay, first we have to verify all operands are compatible or not. Second, we have to expand the expression. We must expand the expression as per the formula. Third, we should replace all variables and method calls with their values from left to right. Then after all variables methods are replaced with their values, we must evaluate operator based on their precedence. While evaluating operator, both operands must be of same type. So lesser type we are to promoted to highest range. Okay. Okay. And now, I think yesterday we have written the two cases also, na? Right. With that, we completed compound assignment operator. Let's see, is there any test case, extra test case there? Next, right? Can I use compound assignment operator with a string? Can I use incrementing operator with a string? No. Can I use a compound assignment operator with a string? Yes. Compound assignment operator act as a both addition and concatenation operator because it is plus equal to, na? It is plus equal to. What is the use of it? It is meant for increasing the value with a given value, na? It's not exactly by one, not next number. It is meant for addition only. Plus is meant for addition. Right on that point. I think yesterday everyone have written this, right? This evaluation, this stays, right? Next, 1 second. What the rules here? All compound assignment operators are allowed to apply only on byte, short, int, long, float, double, and char type variables. All compound assignment operators are not allowed to apply on Boolean, array, and class type variable. The compound assignment operator plus equal to is allowed to apply on string type variable. The other compound assignment operators are not allowed to apply to on string. Okay, all compound assignment operators are allowed to apply on variable declaration also. On variable declaration also we can use. Means what? Int a equal to, can I write like this? Int are not allowed, sorry, not allowed. Int a equal to 10, can I write? Int a equal to 10, can I write? Yes. Can I use int a plus equal to, can I write? No. What the meaning of the statement? A value I should write a plus 10. What is the a value here? No value. Because no value we cannot use. Okay. Two rules are there, right? Rules on using compound assignment operator. Rule number 1. All compound assignment operator, right? And shortcut CAOs. All compound assignment operators are not allowed to apply on variable declaration. Int a plus equals to 10. Compile time error. Second rule, only plus equal to is applied on string type variable. Here plus equal to act as both addition and act as both addition and concatenation operator. String S1 equal to double quotes HK, S1 plus equal to double quotes NIT. System dot out dot println. What the meaning of this statement? S1 equals to string of full form, okay? String of S1 plus bracket double quotes narration. This is a full expression. Then output is S1 equal to S1 place what will be substituted? Double quotes HK, and final result is HK narration. System dot out dot println. S1. Let us add here comma space. Rule number 3. Okay, suppose if I write S1 minus equal to double quotes, S1 minus equal to double quotes, say something Hyderabad. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Compile time. Third one. All compound assignment operators are allowed to apply on these are the 3 rules we have to follow. Working with byte data type is very important. Byte B1 equal to 10. Byte B2 equal to 20. Byte B3 equal to B1 plus B2. Is it allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Compiler throw error. Next, byte B1, okay. B1 equal to B1 plus 1. Is it allowed? No. Compiler throw error. B1 plus plus allowed. B1 plus equal to 1 is also allowed because implicit casting is there. Implicit byte casting is placed. Here also So with this, we done with compound assignment operators. Done? Shall we try to verify all the questions here? Let's see here, there is a one question. Double, can I apply plus equal to on double? Yes. D plus equal to A means D plus A, 50.5. Plus equal to D, allowed? Here into 2 double assignment possible. Double to int assignment possible? Possible. Implicit casting is there, na? Directly not possible. With assignment operator, not possible. But with the plus equal to possible. Why? Because implicit casting is there to A type. Now here minus operator to minus operator allowed. Can I write like here? Plus D? Yes. A minus minus and A. Plus D means what? Increasing one value. A minus minus decreasing one value and A value. Okay. Now I equal to 1. I am writing like this. I1 plus 5 plus I1 minus 3. Allowed? I1 plus equal to 5 plus I1 minus equal to 3. If you want to solve this question, first you have to evaluate this expression. Expand this expression first. After expanding, then you have to start evaluate. Okay. Will you work on this one? I will upload this one. Okay. I don't want to explain. You try at home so that you will enjoy. Okay. So combination of other operators, if I use, we should be very careful. Okay. Because this is an assignment operator. If I am using combination with other operator, if you don't expand and calculate, you will get wrong results. Okay. Now, with this, we completed compound assignment operator. Let us revise all points what we have learnt. Now tell me, how many operators are there in compound? 11. What is the use of them? It is you. What are they? Okay, all 11 you know. What is the use of those operators? These operators are meant for performing calculation and assignment both together. They want next type of operator. It is a binary operator. It takes 2 operands. Allowed operands means left side and right side. Left side, what is allowed? Only variable. Right side, literal, variable, expression, method call, all are allowed. Next type of operands, what is allowed? Left side, variable. Right side, literal. Of what type? Byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, only. Boolean allowed? String allowed? Allowed for plus equal to, not for other operators. Array and class, not allowed for all operators. Operator result type. What the type of result is coming? Variable type. Okay. Number, variable type. Number or string, variable type. Okay, na? Right. So because finally is applying the variable cast operator, na? If you choose plus operator or minus operator, what the result type? The highest range data type used in the expression. Number type, highest range data type used in the expression. 10 plus 10, 20.5. What the result? 20.5 result. Okay, double type. But come to the compound assignment operator, variable type you have to say, because finally it is applying what? Cast operator to the variable type. Assignment operator, compound assignment operator, result type is the variable type. Okay. Next, where are we allowed to place it expression? I can place this expression as a single statement. A plus equal to 10 allowed. You can place as a argument to one expression. I can place as a method argument. Wherever I want, everywhere I can place, but with some special care. Next, operator associativity. Which order it is executed? Left to right or right to left? Assignment operator is right to left. First right side expression, then assignment. Understand? Assignment operator always first right side expression, then assignment. Next, what is the operator precedence? It is having high priority or low priority. Assignment operator, compound assignment operators are always executed last. Next, operators usage in combination with other operator. If I use assignment operator combination with other operator, what is the expression evaluation? The variable equal to variable that operator bracket. So first bracket other operators executed and then compound assignment operator is executed. Sample program, entry questions, OCJ bits, everything we have covered. So all people are confident on this topic. Go to Google now, search for assignment, okay, Java operators interview questions. Okay, na? Right. Tomorrow, what you do, today, tomorrow, you try to solve the questions on Java operators. Java operators, MCQs. Multiple choice questions, MCQs. Okay, there are so many websites are coming. Choose any one of the website. Any picture website you can do. Hello, ads up or if I allow, zigzag bats will come. Right. All right. So what is the result of this expression? 5 plus 3 into 2. 11. Why? 5 plus 3, 8 into 2, 16. Or 3 into 2 plus 5. 11. Right answer. Next, which operator is used for a division in Java? A. Next, which operator is used the expression 7 mod 3 in Java? What is the value? 7 mod 3? 1. What is the question will come or reminder? Reminder. Hey, enter all one or right options. Which of the following is a unary operator in Java? Oh, all are unary operators. I can use plus minus as unary operators. How right? Plus 10 allowed. Minus 10 is also allowed. But if we write or don't write plus, that is a plus only, na? Explicitly, no need to tell. Minus you have to tell explicitly. Can I write into 10? No. Divided by 10? No. Right? Arithmetic operators plus minus can be a binary operators or what? Unary operators. Into division only binary operator. So what the right option I have to choose here? Minus. Why not plus, sir? Plus is also unary operator, but plus we don't choose because by default plus will be there. Explicitly you have to type. That's why minus you have to choose. Next, what is the result of expression 10 by 3 in Java? 3.333 na 3 year. Why? Int by int is int. Wow, you remember, huh? Tell me, what is the result of expression true and false? We didn't discuss. I have to discuss now. Tell me what is the output of this one? This also not discussed. These all what today we discuss. 5 are also not completed. Okay. So up to now, tell me, what are the questions we have seen up to the operators we solved? Everything able to solve now? So our classes are going nice? Time wasting? Because lot of questions I am giving, lot of cases I am giving, time wasting, confusing. Huh? Really no? Shall I continue like this? Okay, let's go for next operator, right? Relational operators. Next operators, relational operators. Last batch students, I gave complaint to the management saying that Argishnas are teaching so many cases, so much depth, time taking process. So ask him to teach less. Management send message to me. Hey, Hari, endu cheptunnavu anta nuvu? Why are you teaching those many points when students are not interested? But నేను ఏం చేయాలి? అంతే కదా? When students are not interested, what I can do? Are you interested or not? If you are also not interested, I will fasak like Mohan Babu, not so many times, one time fasak. Shall I continue? Interested to write notes also? Other batch students gave a complaint. Hari sir is giving notes, dictating the class and wasting my time. Ask him to upload the material to Google Classroom. If I upload to Google Classroom, it will be there. You never write, you never study. because you are writing notes, one time explaining, that time you are listening, 1 or 2 points missing, while writing again you are understanding. Still if you forgot, while writing the case and evaluation, third time you are understanding. So 3 times you are revising the same point. So definitely at one point your brain will receive the point. That's what my interest of dictating notes also, okay? Don't get angry, please support me, right? Relational operators, what the first point? What is the first point? How many operators are there? Relational operator, right? We have 5 operators. One more point. Can you please help me one small, because it's you are my audience. For last few years, I can say, not few years, from my day career itself, I have strong mouth publicity. Students are recommending me from the first batch itself. And the internal students' recommendations will be there. But on social media, whenever I upload video, more views will not be there. And also more likes will not be there. But when non-mouth publicity faculty and a less number of students will be there, no much publicity will not be there. That faculty video uploaded, so views are blasting like anything. Where I am doing mistake? Sorry? No, even if other faculty not, okay, forget about outside people. In Naresheti faculty also, if you compare my videos views and other faculty views, he will having more views. Okay. He's having online audience, I have offline audience. So then how can I get online audience also? He also not upload regularly. One day it will upload. No. He is regular offline, online like me. But that non-publicity faculty will have more views. Huh? Sorry? Insta Reels. Insta Reels only I am telling you. What? I have to say, na? Like, subscribe and share. Yeah, YouTube shorts all. Okay. And the next, one more problem I observed. Yesterday or day before yesterday, just, I just randomly checked Naresh IT after so many years, okay? Reviews all I have opened. One review also not there on me. Other faculties reviews are blasting like anything. Students, where you went, why you are not writing reviews? Why other faculties are getting reviews? I don't understand. Sorry, you are not like, at least negative review should be there, no? The negative review not there, positive review not there. Huh? So I think I have to understand about social media more, nah? Okay, I should be more active on social media. Okay. Right. I don't much worry about reviews and all, okay? I do my job. Interested people, you are there to promote me in your, in your groups. You will share your success to your students. It's okay, enough. Okay, come back. What? First point is what? How many operators in relational operator? How many are there? 5. We have 5 operators in relational type. 5 operators in relational type. What are they? They are greater than. They are less than, greater than, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, instance of. Less than, greater than, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, instance of. And next, yesterday I have seen one Instagram reel from our Naresh IT. Listen, buddy. Now all core Java faculties in Naresh IT or outside Naresh IT or anywhere, all are my students only. Okay, point number 1. Don't go to their video and don't write Harikrishna sir is best. Understand? And what are the content they are preparing, uploading? They are my content only, from my book only, from my explanation only. But I am not preparing reels and videos because I have video phobia. Okay. Offline, I can explain like anything, but when I go to video, the camera is looking at me, not replying me. Okay, now you replying, so I can give more points. So that's where somewhere I am lagging. No problem. I'll try to improve that side also. But don't go to that videos. Other faculties don't write. Harikrishna is best faculty, don't tell. Or Harikrishna is worst faculty, don't tell. Okay. So you can tell me about me, tell on my video, it's okay. Other faculties videos means it's not good. Okay, na? So that's, remember that. Okay, there was a fighting going on. I wanted to write reply, Babu, everybody is good, don't comment, just want write. So I'm thinking to write or to should not write. Okay, so I'll think about, and if you want, I'll write, no problem. So all are my students only, all content is my content only, don't worry. Okay, so go on, next point. Now, what the purpose of these operators? It is meant for performing calculation or validation. Validation. That means they have what do you call, perform the relation. They find the relation between the given two values. Okay, next point right on. These are binary operators. You purchased my book, sir. Who sell you, man? Piyush Kumar Singh. Who sold my books to you? These are binary operators, comma. They takes two operands, comma, they takes two operands. They takes two operands. Next bullet point. These operators are used for finding the relation between the given two values. Finding the relation between given two values. And returns Boolean value as a result. And returns Boolean value true or false as result. Boolean value true or false as result. True or false as result. Full stop. Next bullet point. These operators are meant for performing what operation here? Validations. These operators are meant for performing validations. Please look at here and tell me what is output. Can I write like this? Okay. Look at here. What I written? Boolean BO equal to A less than B. Less than is meant for finding the relation between A and B values. Less than is used for finding which operand is lesser. A less than B. If yes, then returns what? True. Else returns false. What is the A value? 10. 10 less than B value? 20. 10 less than 20? Yes, true. Returns what? True. SOPL and we will get true. Control 1. Compile. Okay, true you got. Suppose if I write here, can I use same variable for assigning the new expression? Yes, sir. Old value replaced with new value. Tell me if I write A greater than B, what is the output you'll get? False you will get, because 10 is not greater than B value. we will get false. Understand? Right. Next. Now, I am going to write same statement like this. What happened? Tell me. B greater than C. B greater than C. What is the output? False. Habituated using Eclipse mode. Control 1. Compile. We'll get false. If I write here B less than C, what will you get? False. Because 20 not less than 20. False. Okay. If I write here, if I want get a true, then what I write? Less than or equals to. Okay. What will you get now? True. Greater than or equals to. What will you get? True. Okay, na? Write down. Known points, but just for notes purpose. Suppose if I write here, what happened? A greater than or equals to C. False. If I write A less than or equals to C, we'll get true because A is less than, either less than or equal to. Okay, down. Generally, these operators are used for knowing. Generally, these operators are used for knowing which operand is lesser and greater. Lesser and greater. Lesser or greater. Which operand is lesser or greater. Generally, these operators are used for finding. And what is it? Same data. Generally, this operator is used for knowing which operand is lesser or greater. Full stop. Write on this code. Required or not required? Not required ante don't write. Required means write. Simple. In our regular program, daily we are going to use this. Can I write both in one line? Yes, sir. Write output also side. True. False. 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 Because B and C values are equal. True. True. Because equal. It is not greater. False. It is lesser. When you sending message to me on WhatsApp, if you want any information, please mention your batch time, okay? Now I got one message from the student. I am your online batch student. Send me Google Classroom. Which batch? I have 5 batches running. Okay. So I need to know batch time. Completed? Note. Like arithmetic operators. Write down first. Don't write SOPLN here. Write SOP. If you write system.out.println, it takes time. Like arithmetic operators, we don't use relational operators. We don't use relational operators. We don't use relational operators. Like as above. Like as above, individual statements. Like as above, individual statements and printing result, true, false. And printing result as true, sorry, printing result true, false. Printing result true, comma, false. Next point. We will use them with, we will use them with control flow statements. We will use them with control flow statements if, comma, while, do while, do while, and for loops, and for loops, for taking decision, for taking decision, to execute a block of statement, to take decision, to execute a block of statements. Look at here. I want to write something like this. Int, or else let's say if A less than B. Now, if I write true, what the meaning of true? If I write true, print true to the user, how can he understand it? Okay. So what you write? If A less than B, then what you write? System dot out dot println. Println. What do you write here? A double quotes plus is lesser than plus B. Else, what do you write? A is greater than B. Okay, for example, write on this. Write SOPLN, don't write full form. In notes, you write full statement. Spelling what greater, correct? GRA. Now what is the output will be printed? A less than or 10 less than? Here, what is printed? A na 10 na? 10 is lesser than 20. 10 is lesser than 20 printed. Okay. So this kind of logic, if you want to develop any validation code, if you want to write, there we will use validation operators, nothing but relational operators. Okay. Next point. Tell me, to the relational operators, what are the operands I can use? Can I use operand? Can I use operand a literal? Yes. Can I use operand a variable? Yes. Can I use operand an expression? Yes. A plus B less than B minus A less than, right? Allowed. Can I use a method call also? Yes. Okay. Right on that point. To the relational operators. To the relational operators, we can use literal, comma, variable, comma, expression, and method call as operands. Write down this. Check. And you tell output also side. A less than 10 less than 20 true. 10 less than 20 true. A plus B 30 less than B minus A 10 false. M1. What is the value coming from M1? 10. From M to 20. 10 less than 20 true. When you call M1, M1 logic executed. When you call M2, M2 logic executed. From M1, I am printing message, M1 executed. From M2, I am printing message, M2 is executed. The written value 10 substituted, written value 20 substituted. Output is true. You can write here 10 and write here 20. Where are you writing all these points? In a main method, right? Outside of the main method, you must define M1, M2 methods. We will define them. Now let me run and show you output. Control 1, compile, Control 2. Observe now what is coming. Is our output same now? Hey. Array. Imra Eclipse. Okay, observe. True, true, false. True, true, false. M1 executed, M2 executed, and true. Okay, next. Tell me what type of operands I can use. All types allowed. Less than meant for knowing which is bigger, which is smaller. Then can I say number less than greater than? Can I say character less than greater than? Can I say boolean less than greater than? No. Can I say string less than greater than? No. Array object or class object? No. Right. We cannot apply these operators. We cannot apply these operators on string. Wait. Boolean. We cannot apply these operators on Boolean. Next, string, array object, and class object. Array object and class object. full stop. We can apply on copy from us. We can apply on what? Byte to double and char. Byte to double and char. We can apply on byte to double and char. Byte to double means byte, short, int, long, float, double, char. These 5 types. All right, write down these points. This all will ask in the interview, pakka. There are important points are there, okay? True less than false, cannot decide. Double quotes A less than double quotes B, cannot decide. Character can be decided because they are converted to number. Here, single quote A place, what is placed? 97. Single quote B place, 98. Then result is true. Don't feel lazy, please. Write down. I'm giving time means importance is there. Tell me if your time is wasted, whose time wasted? Your time or my time? My time wasted, not your time. Your father, mother give money to you, right? Who is giving money to me? Naresh sir. Naresh sir gives from his pocket. No, right? From your fees only, I'll get salary. So if I take more months for your batch, then I'm losing the students or when I'm losing student, I'm losing my salary. Correct? When I'm spending the time for you, you have to spend the time for yourself. So I'm ready to lose my salary, no problem. I want your success. Look at here, up to here, no confusion. Now I am creating 2 arrays, IA1, IA2. Any confusion here? All people know how to create array, na? Can I use less than between array reference? No, you cannot compare array reference lesser than greater than, compiler throw error. Can you please tell me last 2 lines? IA1 of 0 less than IA2 of 0. Can I do that comparison? You are comparing array reference, array locations. Array locations contain reference values, values. So IA0, what type? Int. Less than IA2 of 0, what type? Int. Int less than int? Yes, allowed. Next, observe here. Same thing I am writing for a class. A1 equal to new A. Sir, where is A class, sir? Somewhere there. Don't worry, we'll write A class, and I am initializing A class X with 5. And again, one more object created A class X with 6. Now I am trying to compare A1 with A2. A1, A2 contain reference, na? Can I say this reference is less than, that reference is less than? No. Can I say this value less than? That means A1 less than A2 not possible. A1 dot X less than A2 dot X possible. A1 dot X greater than A2 dot X is possible. Understand? Coming classes in object-oriented programming, we are going to write the logic like this. That time, you should not confuse. If you practice here, now that classes will be easy for you. Okay? Write on that. When I comment that line, you also comment. That's the errors. Compile time error aside. What is the compile time error? Bad operand types. Already you have seen in arithmetic operator. Compile time error, bad operand types for the binary operator less than. Bad operand types, same compile time error repeated. Any confusion, please ask, okay? I am happy to explain any number of times. Completed? This one. Here what you are comparing? A na X. X belongs to whom? A1. What is A1 dot X value? What is substituted here? 5 less than 6. What value? True. A1 dot X, what is substituted? 5. Greater than A2 dot X, 6. 5 greater than 6, false. Okay. Okay, not doubt. What is A1? What is A1? A1 is a class type. Contains mathematical value or reference of object. How can I say reference object less than, greater than? Tell me, my house address is less than or your house address is less than? Cannot say. Address cannot say which is less than, which is greater than. Only mathematical values I can say this is less, that is greater. Okay. References we cannot say which is lesser, which is greater. Write on that point. Note. We can say only mathematical value or character. Mathematical value or character. Mathematical value means number. We can only say, we can say only, okay, mathematical value, bracket down, you write number. Numbers are characters is lesser or greater than other numbers and characters. We cannot say object references lesser or greater than other object reference. Manish Gupta, understood? Here we are comparing reference of two arrays. Not possible. I can compare reference values of two arrays. 0 location 3. This will be substituted 3. Here 4. 3 less than 4. Yes. Okay, na? Everyone completed? Still any doubts? All people clear? Visualization important. What the meaning of that line? Meaning of that line is important. A1, A2 meaning is what you have to understand. Here reference substituted, here reference substituted, not possible. Here value substituted, possible. That clarity you should get. Okay, next. What we completed? What is relational operator? An operator that is meant for comparing the relation between two values is called relational operator. It is meant for finding which number is lesser than, which number is greater than. We have 5 relational operators: less than, greater than, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, instance of. Next, with the relational operator, I can use only numbers and characters. If I use a Boolean or string or class object or array object, compiler throw error. We cannot use object, but we can use object values for comparison operator if they are numbers and characters. Clear up to now? Right. Next. Tell me, is this allowed? 10 less than 2. I am using as a single statement. Allowed? 10 less than 2 generates and place what? True. What are you doing with the true? What is the purpose of this operation? Finding. Okay, generate the result generated. After that, the result I have to use now. So here you are not using. Can I use the relational operator as a single statement? No. Only which operator I can use as a single statement? Assignment operator or compound assignment operator. Arithmetic operators, relational operators, I cannot use as a single statement. If you use, compiler throw error, not a statement. Compiler throw error, not a statement, because it is not performing any operation. Okay. Can I use this relational operator expression as a variable assignment? Yes. As a as a method argument? Yes. Let me make it simple. Let me make it simple, unnecessary confusions. So we cannot use as a single statement. We can use as a variable assignment or as a method argument or as a condition to the if block or loops. Okay, totally how many places we can use? 4. Number 1, single statement not allowed. Number 1, okay, 3 places. Number 1, as a variable assignment, as a method argument. Println is a method na? To the method we are passing as a argument. And number 3, as a condition to the if and loops. Okay, totally 4 places. Right on. Next point, rule. We cannot place these operators expression. We cannot place these operators expression as a single statement. As a single statement. Compiler throw error. Write down this one down example. 10 less than 20. Compile time error, not a statement. Next point. We can use either as variable assignment, write down these 2 lines. Either as variable assignment completed. Next, or as method argument, write down this and give arrow mark to it. This is method and this is argument. Or as method argument, or as method argument. First point, again repeating all. First point, we cannot use as a single statement. Second point, we can use as a variable assignment. Third, we can use as a method argument. Next, or as a condition, or as a condition to, if if and loops, as a condition to if and loops. Write on this, underline. Completed? Okay, what is the output you will get here? In if, in else. A less than B what? 10 less than 20. What result? True. True means what is executed? In if, write on that. True means in if. Completed? Okay, with the while loop also there, but while loop we'll discuss later. Next. If we use, okay, 1 second. All these 5 operators have, all these 5 operators have same precedence. All these 5 operators have same precedence. Whichever come first, that is executed. Whichever come first, that is executed first. From which direction? Left to right. From left to right. Next point. These operators has priority or precedence. These operators has precedence next to unary, comma, arithmetic and shift operators. Unary, comma, arithmetic and shift operators. What do you mean by that? If I prepare an expression with increment, decrement operators, addition and subtraction, multiplication, division operators, shift operators, relational operators. Okay, then tell me which operators are first executed? Relational, last relational. Relational operators are executed last, before assignment. Assignment operators are having last priority. Before assignment, what is executed? Relational. Tell me, relational operators are meant for performing calculation or validation. If you want to validate, first results has to generate, na? Who will generate result? Arithmetic operators, increment, decrement operators, and shift operators will generate the result. That's why always relational operators are executed after calculation operators. Full stop, right? Because to perform validation, calculation has to be complete. To perform validation, calculation has to be complete. To perform validation, calculation has to be completed. Right? What is the output from below statements? What is the output from below statements? What is the output from the below statements? What output endo cheppandi. Evaluate chesi operators evaluate, follow expression evaluation order. First we have to replace variables with values, then promote lesser type to highest type, then evaluate expression. You should follow operator precedence. First, replace variables with values. Then follow operator precedence. Then find result. Simple, 2 steps. Tell me first statement completed. What is output? False. Let me see. Last line we have to check. Hey, correct your answer. Tell me how false. Explain. First, what? How many operators are there? 3 operators. Plus, less than, minus. Now first I have to replace variables with values. A replace with 10, B replace with 20. 1 came. 1 and 2. And next 1, 2. And then operator precedence. How many operators are there? 3. Which operator has high priority? Plus 1 plus 2, 3. Next minus 1. Next to 1 minus. 1 second. 1 plus 3, 3. Next, what is executed? Less than first priority or minus first priority? Minus first priority. 1 minus 2, minus 1. Then 3 less than, minus 1, false. Understand the evaluation, all people? This is how you have to work. Erabai, advainda? Endi dooram vellipoya? Ibbandiga unda? Torture chestunna? Okay. Now tell me next, what is the output? Compile time. Why? Okay, all operators are same priority operators. First replace 10. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 1 less than 2. Hey, false. 1 less than 2, mama. True. True less than 1. Bad operand types. What? Boolean and int. So here Boolean type is coming, not allowed to apply. So compiler throw error, bad operand types. For the binary operator less than, what? Boolean. Boolean is not allowed. If you don't remember Boolean is not allowed, we'll give right answer here, right? Means you will not choose the compile time error. That's why which operator allowed, which operator is not allowed also should know. Sorry. Now I am changing the priority by using less than, greater than brackets. Will it work now? No. What is A? 1. B 2. A 1. B 2. 1 less than 2. True. 1 less greater than 2. False. Finally, true less than false. Not possible. Compiler throw error. So hope you all comfortable now. Nice. Bad operand types you will get compiled. Now this less than we are getting error. So this is how you have to learn how to evaluate an expression to find correct output. Let's see all points are covered or not. Apply all 10 points here. How many operators are there in relational operator? 5. What are they? Less than, greater than, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, instance of. What is the use of them? Less than used for finding, lesser than or lesser or not. Greater than or equals to used for greater or not. And which operand is lesser? First operand. First operand is lesser than second operand. Greater than used for finding, first operand greater than second operand. Less than or equals to used for finding, first operand less than or equals, then returns true. First operand is greater than or equals, returns false. True. What is the use of those operators? These operators are used for finding relation between the given values or given numbers or characters. And next, what type of operator? Binary. It takes two operands. How allowed operands? Left side, right side can be literal or variable or expression or method call. Next, type of operands allowed. Only number and character. Boolean string array class not allowed. Next, operator result type. Operator result type Boolean, not number. Okay. Next, where are we allowed to place its expression? Not as a single statement, either as a operand or as a method argument or as a condition. Or as a condition. Next, where are we allowed to place? Completed. Operator precedence. All operators are having same precedence. And next priority to arithmetic operators. Associativity left to right. Next, operators usage in combination with other operators. If I use a less than with other combination with less than greater than, compiler throw error. Understand? If I use less than with less than combination or greater than combination, we will get compile time error. Next, if I use less than in combination with arithmetic operators, first arithmetic operators executed, then less than executed. Next, sample program entry questions, OCJP questions. Everyone understand? Next item, instance of operator. Instance of operator. Instance of operator. Instance of operator is used for object type checking. Is used for object type checking. Can you write like this? Instance of operator is used for return strike off. There you write called, CALLED, called. Instance of operator is called as. Instance of operator is called as object type checking operator. Object type checking operator. Full stop. Continuation. It is used for checking whether this object is of a given class type, whether this object is of given a class type or not. If yes, returns true. If yes, returns true. If no, returns false. If no, returns false. Full stop. Look at here. This is which class object? A class. This is which class object? This is which class object? Hey. Object and which side you have to say? Right side, new keyword side is the object. Variable side is object or variable? Answer again. This variable of what type? A. Contains which object? A class object. This variable what type? contains which class object? String class object. This variable what type? Object. Contains which class object? String. Tell me. A3 instance of A. What the use of instance of operator? It is used for finding the object available in A3. Inside A3, what object available? A. Is A3 object is a class object? Yes. How to pronounce instance of as? Is A. Okay. A3 internal object is a class object? Yes. What is the output will get? True. Next, S1. S1 internal object is a string class object? Yes. S1 internal object is string class object. True. O1 internal object is a class object? No. What is the output? False. O1 internal object is a string class object? Yes. Returns what? True. Write down. Syntax. Syntax. What the syntax? Referenced variable instance of class name. Syntax, referenced variable instance of class name. How to pronounce it? We must read it as the object inside referenced variable is a class type or not. Is a here you can write given class type or given class type or not. We must read it as the object inside reference variable is a given class type or not. For example, write down this file length. A3 inside object is a class A object. Yes. Then returns true. Like that, you write statements, okay? You write, I don't write. Completed? Okay, na? What are the rules on instance of operator? What is the syntax? It is a binary operator, takes two operands. One is variable, second is class name. If I interchange, allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. If I try to interchange, compiler throw error. Next, can I use primitive data types with instance of operator? Instance of operator meant for knowing the relation between the primitive types or reference types are. Reference, it is used for knowing the object type checking operator. If I use the primitive types between them, compiler throw error. Write down rules. The allowed operands. The allowed operands types. The allowed operands types only. Referenced types. Referenced types. Either string or array or class. If I use primitive types, if we use primitive types, array reference types, how many are there, man? 3 only. String, comma, array and class. Why you choose? These many days you are writing again and again same point, unable to write your own. Please stop. If I use primitive data types, now what happened? Compiler throw error. Compiler throw error. Int I1 already there. Okay. All right. Int I1 equals to 10. System dot out dot println I1 instance of int. Instance of means what? Object, na? Object is an instance of a class, memory. Object means memory. Tell me, is I1 contain any instance inside? No. Then that relation itself is wrong. Let's see what compiler throw error. Unexpected type. Required what? Unexpected type. Required what? Ardhavina Raja? Right. Compile time error. Unexpected type. What required here? Required reference. Here what required? Required class or array. Here I1 place reference. Int place class or array. Two errors you got. Completed. Next, rule number 2. Left side operand must be left side operand must be referenced variable or object. Left side operand must be referenced variable or object. Right side operand must be what? Class name. Right side operand must be class name. Now write on this. A instance of A1 will get 2 compile time errors. Cannot find symbol. Cannot find symbol. Now tell me what the symbol A is considered as a class or variable. Now here. No, here. This position is whose position? Left operand must be variable or object. Now A is considered as a variable. Variable A. And A1 is considered as class. Class A1. Look, 2 errors you will get. Cannot find symbol, variable A. Cannot find symbol, class A1. Right. Comment. All these points you have to remember. Then you can pass any question. I mean, any exam easily. Close main method. Main end. And any points. Main end. You have to write 2 methods, M1, M2. Write on this M1, M2 down. Completed this point? Completed. Write on main end. After that, M1, M2. In same Java file, you have to write after main method, these 2 methods. Otherwise, the previous lines M1 less than M2 will get compile time error. Completed? Close class. Class end. Then write class A. You created class A object, na? A1 equal to new A1 dot X. Create class A. Otherwise, you will get compile time error there. Hands paining, writing 2 hours. It's a good exercise to your fingers after so many years. Right? In 10th class or in intermediate, you have written this much notes. Okay, last 4 years, 5 years, enjoying fully without writing notes, without studying, nothing doing. Na? Evening 5 o'clock, I started new core Java batch, no? Full stack Java. In that, some college students are there. Okay, some people are going college. Almost all students are college going students and not college completed students not there. They are frying me like an it. Understand? Why they are frying me? Because they are college going, no? No pain. Because job is not required. Aram se. Arey, what is the answer? Avada telsa. నీకు నచ్చి నువ్వు చెప్పరా నన్ను ఎందుకు అడుగుతున్నావు? Why you are asking me, Ravi? You tell. No, Ra, this point is important for interview. Who is attending interview? I don't attend. Okay, in the last 6 days, I was crying like anything to get answers from them. Yesterday, I decided not to ask any questions, directly explain. Within half an hour, almost a complete class in sleeping mode. Then immediately I have changed my style, and again I started asking, come on, tell me, right? Come on, tell me. Again, all people are wake up and started replying. If you don't involve in the subject learning, you will automatically get two feelings. Number one, boring. Number two, body pains, body moving that side, this side. Okay, oh, all right. And finally, you will go to sleep. Or else you will start talking to your friends, disturbing your friend. If you don't involve in the movie will be boring. You have to involve, you have to think, you have to put your brain. What next? What next? What I have written the previous line? What I am writing in the next line? What is coming the further lines? So that awareness, that guesswork you have to do during the class. Otherwise, you will get bored and feeling so too bored and sleeping. So with this, we completed relational operators. All points are covered now. So how many operators? 5. What the use of it? Understood. What operator? All are binary. What type of operands are allowed? Listen. For the 4 less than greater than symbols, left side, right side can be variable, can be literal. But instance of operator, left side must be only variable or object. Right side must be class name. Okay, that point you have to remember. Type of operands allowed for less than greater than only number or character. But for instance of operator, either string or array or class. Number types are not allowed. Operator result type, Boolean. For all 5 operators, operator result type is Boolean. Where are we allowed to place in an expression? Only as a operand, not as a individual statement. Operator precedence and associativity. These are all having last priority. Even instance of operators having priority after arithmetic operators only. Associativity left to right. Operators usage in combination with other operator. After arithmetic shift and increment decrement operators completed, these operators are executed. Sample program, interview questions, and OCJP bits also we have covered. Clear my point? Next heading, just 2 lines. Equality operators. Same as assignment operator, only small difference. Next, equality operators. Equality operators. Now, bolo, what is equality operator? Double equal to and not equal to, right? Double equal to and not equal to. Not equal spelling you are writing symbols. Double equal to, not equal to. Double equal to and not equal to are called equality operators. Are called equality operators. Full stop. These two operators are also relational operators. These two operators are also relational operators. Now tell me, if Inter ask a question, how many relational operators are there? What do you answer? 7. I said, no, these two also relational operators. How many are there? 7. Then why you separated, sir? I separated because the precedence point of view. Relational operators 5 has same priority. Double equal to, not equal to are having next priority. After relational operators, equality operators are executed. That's the reason I taken separately. And next point, on relational operators, only number and characters operands are allowed. Whereas on equality operator, all operands are allowed. All types of values are allowed. Primitive type values, string, array, and class, all are allowed. Okay, full stop. Continuation. These are used for. These operators are used for. These operators are used for knowing the given two operands the given two operands are exactly equal or not. ARE are exactly equal or not. Understand? What is the difference between less than or equals to, double equal to? Less than or equals to, compare two relation, either less than or equal. Double equal to operator, only equal. What is the difference between single equal to, double equal to? Single equal to compare, store. Double equal to compare. So double equal is a comparison operator. Okay, just one example, right? Double equal to returns true, down you write. Double equal to returns true. Double equal to returns true. Are you writing word or symbol? Symbol. Double equal to returns true if both operands are equal. Both operands are equal. Next, not equals to అంటే symbol, not equal to. Not equal to is used for what is it? Returns. Not equal to returns false. Sorry, returns true. Not equal to returns true if both operands are not equal. Can you please write these four statements and tell me output? Write and tell me. What is the output of A equal to B? False. A not equal to B? True. B equal to C? True. B not equal to C? False. False, true. True, false. Okay, false, true, true, false. Hope you understand. Down right. One note. 1 point, only 1 point. Both operators can be applied. Both operators can be applied on all types of operands. On all types of operands. Numbers, characters, string. Numbers, characters, strings, array and class. One last point. Please stop. Next point. One last point. Okay. Primitive data types are compared by their values. By their values. Write down. Int A equal to 10. Next, semicolon. Int B equal to 20. Side right memory diagram. A memory with 10. 10 in the box 10. B memory with 20. Go down. SOPLN. A double equal to B. SOPLN. A double equal to B. What is substituted there? A place. What is substituted? 10. Right? All people written like this. Int A equal to 10. A memory created with value 10. Int B equal to 20. B memory created with value 20. Then system dot out dot println A double equal to B. A place what is substituted? Its value 10. B place what is substituted? 20. Then what the value? 10 equals to 20. A plus 10, B plus 20, result is false. Okay. Next point. In case of string, comma, array and class objects, string, comma, array and class objects, it compares. Look at here. I'm writing like this. A1 equal to new A. Okay. A2 equal to new A. A class already you created, na? Tell me. A1 variable is created with object. Reference is 1010. X variable available with what value? 0. If you don't assign any value, default value will be there. 1010 available in A1 pointing. Then next line, A2 variable is created. Object is created with reference 2020. X variable memory created 0. 2020 stored and pointing. Correct? Memory diagram? Now my question is, if I write down system dot out dot println A1 double equal to A2, what is compared here? Value of the object or reference of the object. What you have written A1 A1 dot. A1 and it will go into A1. Inside A1 what is available? 1010. Now in place of A1 what is substituted? 1010. Nothing but what? Reference. And then A2 place what is substituted? 2020. 1010 double equal to 2020? No. What is output get? False. So what if I use objects, what is compared? Data of the object or reference of the object? Right on that point. What is written? It compares reference of the objects. It compares references of the objects. References of the objects, comma, but not their data. Write down these 4 lines. A1 equal to new A. Memory is important. A2 equal to new A. What is the value of A1? 1010 substituted. What the value of A2? 2020 substituted. 1010 double equal to 2020 false. So this is very important interview question. Completed? Okay. So with this, we completed double equal to and not equal to operator. More points are coming days. We are going to discuss as part of object-oriented program. What are the operators are remaining? Logical operators, bitwise operators, shift operators, ternary operator, object creation operator, new keyword already you know, just memory created background. And lambda operator we will discuss after object-oriented program. So Monday also we need to spend the time for logical operator and bitwise operators. Remaining operators, shift-wise operators, all are not that much important. Okay, na? Right. So we have to complete logical operators compulsory, and also bitwise operators also we have to learn. Monday we will spend the time for those two operators to complete. Okay, na? Tomorrow, can you please revise entire operators? Really? Okay. The 10 questions I will upload to Google Classroom. Will you write answer for the 10 question on all operators? Tomorrow you spend the time for that. Okay. Thank you. That's all for today class.